We tested 5 half-inch air impact wrenches so you don't have to. One surprise pick dominated everything. The wrong choice strips bolts and drains your wallet. Buy the wrong half-inch air impact wrench, and you are not just frustrated. You are stripping lug nuts, snapping studs, and explaining to a customer why their repair takes another day. We ranked these 5 on real owner trust scores, not spec sheet fiction. The most reviewed pick here wins on evidence. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, the Bevor, at $37.99. If you need to crack loose a stubborn lug nut on a Saturday without spending serious money, that price is genuinely hard to ignore. Twin hammer mechanism, 1180 foot-pounds of loosening torque. Real output for a real budget. Here's the catch though. It's heavy for extended use, and it demands a full-length air hose to avoid CFM starvation. Occasional garage jobs, sure. All-day professional work? It'll wear on you fast. But the next tool changes the conversation entirely. Coming in at number 4, the Bevor half-inch air impact wrench at $64.90. On paper, 1,400 foot-pounds of rated torque and a 4.6-pound frame sound like a serious deal. Toss in an 11-piece socket set and a carrying case, and the value looks undeniable. Here's the catch. Bevor carries a 3.2 on Trustpilot, and their litigation history includes wrongful death suits and product recalls. For occasional garage use, the risk calculus might work. For anything mission-critical, it doesn't. Buy with eyes open. The next one is where professional trust actually enters the picture. Next on our list, the AC Delco, $50. That price alone stops people cold. 5-speed control means you dial in exactly how much torque hits that fastener. 500 foot-pounds worth, which handles most shop and garage jobs without drama. AC Delco backs it with 4.4 stars across nearly 2,000 owners. Real number, real confidence. The catch? That forward-reverse button sits way too easy to nudge mid-grip. Flip it by accident, and you are backing out a bolt you meant to drive. Annoying enough to notice on a long job. Confirm your compressor can feed it before ordering. But if the next tier is calling you, the 2000 series is a completely different animal. Coming in at number 2, the Ingersoll Rand 2235 Timax at $291.32. This is the wrench that snaps seized lug nuts off fleet trucks like they were finger-tight. 1,350 foot-pounds of torque. That is the kind of output that ends arguments with stubborn fasteners. At just 4.6 pounds, it does not punish your wrist on long jobs. 8,500 RPM, 930 foot-pounds on reverse, and a massive 4.3-star rating across nearly 2,800 real owners' backs every bit of that reputation. The honest flaw? It runs loud. Quieter than older models, but still loud. Ear protection is not optional. If raw power and a proven owner base matter most to you, this is your wrench. But the number 1 pick carries something the Timax cannot, and it will surprise you. Here it is, the Ingersoll Rand 231 HA2 at $143.30. And it has earned number 1 the hard way. 600 foot-pounds of working torque through a 2-inch extended anvil, meaning you can reach fasteners the shorter guns simply cannot. That friction ring retainer keeps your socket locked under serious vibration. No fumbling, no drops. But here is the number that actually matters. 4.3 stars across 3,324 real owners. That is the deepest trust base in this entire lineup. Many professionals report running these wrenches for decades without a rebuild. The one honest flaw, at 4.2 CFM average air demand, your compressor needs to keep up. Pair it right, and this wrench outworks everything else on this list. So here's the bottom line. The Bevor and Bevor hit big torque numbers on paper, but owner trust is thin. The AC Delco earns its 5-speed control for precision work. The 2235 Timax is a legitimate powerhouse for serious shops, but the 231 HA tops this list because real owners, across years of heavy use, keep coming back to it. Proven torque, proven durability. That is the difference. Tight budget, occasional use, the Bevor or Bevor gets the job done. Regular shop work, the AC Delco. Serious daily torque, the 2235 Timax. But if you need proven, battle-tested reliability across years of hard use, the Ingersoll Rand 231 HA is the one. Links are below. Which one fits your shop? Subscribe for more tested gear breakdowns. Next up, Best cordless impact wrenches. Don't miss it.